So what surprised us? We'll tell you 6 things that really surprised us when we moved to the Villages, Florida just a year ago. If you're new to the channel, welcome. We create content about living an active lifestyle and make videos about living in the Villages and about other 55+ communities as we search for the best place to retire. Hopefully it'll help you to make decisions and transition into an active retirement too.
So what surprised us?
The wildlife.
We have all kinds of birds, a bunch of tiny lizards. We even found 3 snakes in our yard.
Or maybe it was the same snake 3 times.
It could have been.
There's turtles and alligators in almost every pond. It's pretty cool here.
But what really surprised us is that people go tubing down spring-fed rivers where there are alligators. They even have signs posted.
Not us. What about those mosquitoes?
We thought that we would get eaten alive, but we really haven't had a problem with them. Of course, common sense prevails. We don't sit around outside in the evening, and some areas might be more prone to them than other areas.
Yeah. So here's one that surprised us. The vegetation grows really fast here. We've done plenty of yard work in our days as homeowners back in Ohio, but in Florida, you trim a hedge and it's back in a couple weeks. The palm trees require a lot more maintenance than we expected too.
You know what I say? The best palm trees are the ones you can enjoy that are in your neighbor's yard.
Oh, David.
That's what they used to say it about boats too.
In the Villages, people really are easy to talk to and get to know. Everyone seems to be from someplace else, and they all have a story to tell about how they got here.
The surprising part is that the Villages is so big that you may never see the same people again. So the lesson here is, if you want to see another person or couple again, trade contact information the first time you meet them. Some people even have personal cards, like business cards, made up with their contact information, and the best ones have photos of them as well on them.
It's a great idea.
I think so.
Here's a surprise, the Florida weather. We were worried about the heat in Florida. It surprised us that the summer heat and humidity wasn't as bad as we thought it would be. Sure, there's days in the high 90s, but it just doesn't feel like it.
We get great breezes, and we have learned to do our outside activities in early morning or evening hours, saving the afternoons for the pool or watching a movie. The summer storms can be intense too, with thunder for hours in the afternoon, but the sun will be shining. What's with that? We have learned to keep an eye on the radar and go about our day. Things can change fast, and then the sky clears up and you can play golf or pickleball, whatever you want.
It also surprised us that the winter months, December through February, were much colder than we expected. Temperatures sometimes drop down in the freezing. So if you moved here from the north, be sure to bring jackets, a winter coat, and even gloves.
Anything below the 70s may feel cold on a windy, cloudy day, especially if you're on a beach or cruising in your golf cart. That being said, most days are much warmer and sunnier than what we had in the Midwest.
It surprised us that it is really, really quiet here. In the Villages, we rarely hear helicopters, planes, sirens, loud music, even loud mufflers. People start their days early, and most things like happy hours and bands playing outside in the town squares, they wrap up around 9 p.m.
We do hear plenty of lawnmowers in the morning. A few neighbors chatting in their lanais, a dog barking once in a while, and sometimes a new roof being installed. Those nail guns are really noisy.
Finally, the number one thing that surprised us is that we can see the rocket launches from Cape Canaveral from our front yard.
Yeah.
It was really cool, and it happens a lot these days. We just didn't realize we'd be able to see them from the Villages. Cape Canaveral's over 100 miles away.
Yeah, that was a very welcome surprise.
If you like this video, give us a thumbs up and leave us a comment below. Watch these videos next. Click here on our logo to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the flip side.
Look out for our neighbors. Let's make some new friends. Let's spend lots of time with our family. What do you guys say, huh?
Yeah!
All right. I'll drink to that.